Good morning everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel on the coldest day ever. What is it? It was -4 when we got in the car. I've just taken Leo to school, literally just dropped him off a few minutes ago, and he is a very happy chappy today because it's Christmas lunch day today at school and they all get to wear Christmas jumpers. Typically I've got him so many nice, I'm addicted to Christmas jumpers and I've got him too many nice Christmas jumpers to wear this year, and then the one he chose was this second-hand one that my mum and dad got him at this sale that they had at school last week. So I'm like, cheers kid. But it is, yeah, it is a very, very cold Wednesday morning, hence the wrapped up baby in the back. We have got a few things to do today, me and Koopy Poopy, and the first thing that I need to get done is I need to get the car washed. I have not had this car cleaned and washed for so long, and I had a big trip to the tip yesterday and there's like mud all over the seats, and yeah, it's not looking its best. And I'm away this weekend and I'll go away in Clint's car, so Clint will have the family car, this one for the kids, and I thought it might be nice if I get it all cleaned for him for his weekend with the boys. So I'm now just like, you know when you're taking it and you think, oh my god, there's rubbish everywhere, I'm just putting things away, and I'm gonna shove some stuff in the bin and I'm gonna get some cash out. That's why I've stopped at Asda, because I'm gonna get some cash from the cash point, and we'll go and get the car washed, then we'll go back home, and there's a few more things I've got to do on my to-do list, and a few things I need to talk about. Oh, but yeah, let's do this first. Let's go get the cash, go to the car wash, and me and Koopy will go for a little walk while the car's being washed, I think, because his favourite thing to do in the world is walk. Right, we are back home. He is having his morning snack. Aren't you, Coop? Need to get you a jumper, because even in the house it is honestly bitter today. The garden's all frosty. Honestly, this blooming cover comes off the second you put it back on. It drives me nuts. We've also had to take the decking off the hot tub because the hot tub blew up. Well, not that bad. The plug blew up on the hot tub, so they had to come and fix it, and to do that we had to take off the decking, if you're wondering why it looks like that again. Oh my gosh, yeah. It is bitter today. Like, me and Koopy just walked around when they were cleaning the car, and I didn't have gloves. He does, but I was holding his hand with no gloves, and now my hand is like... But she is gleaming. I actually always drive to the next town to get the cars washed because they do a better job. Obviously it's a longer drive, but they do a much better job. It's worth the drive. And she is looking sparkly. Just realised we have 3 air fresheners in here. That is excessive. Let's take one out. But yeah, that is my first job. How beautiful is that? Even though it's absolutely freezing, it is beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, that is my first job on the to-do list. All done. Just making myself a latte, warm myself up a little bit, put Cooper in some more layers, even though he feels really warm. Kids just don't feel the cold like we do they? Guys, my mum and dad have got me a like coffee maker, you know, like a Tassimo thing for Christmas, and I'm so excited about it. I've never had one before because obviously I'm new to this coffee game. I've only been drinking coffee since like the summer. Clint has been trying to get me to drink it for years, since having children really, and I just couldn't get into it. And then in the summer he just was relentless. He just wouldn't give up until I liked it, and yeah, now I'm hooked. I'm a coffee fiend now. So I'm just going to take 5 with my cuppa on the sofa with Coops. Get some toys out for him. Should get some toys out, Koopy? Oh, you already got the blocks out. What about... what we got in here? You like this thing? This one? What about the little sticks? What else we got? Oh, well done, Ellie. What about this one? Oh, can make Mummy a pretty picture. Come on then, darling. I'm just doing some emails and things on the floor while Cooper is playing work at home life. I always think if I have like work to do when he's awake, I literally like to do it on the floor with him so that he thinks that I'm playing with him even though I'm actually doing emails. Working from home is amazing and I'm so thankful every day that I do it, but it does come with the guilt that whenever I have to like sit and do something on here or film or something, I feel guilty that I'm not like focused on him all the time. But then obviously when you work away from home, you're guilty for different reasons. Honestly, you just can't win as a mum, can you? Ever. Anyway, I have got some emails and things to do. I would normally leave it all till nap time, but it can't wait this morning. Oh, excuse me, twirly-woos are loud this morning. This can't wait. It's for something that comes with a deadline, so I need to work while he's awake. So I'm just doing all this now. Then that does mean though, upside of this is that when he does go down for his nap in, what's the time? In about an hour and a bit, hour and a half, I will actually have some like free time and some me time when he's sleeping. I really feel like having a bit of me time today, chilling on the sofa. I'm not sleeping well at the moment. I've had a really busy week. I've had a few jobs in 1 week. It's always the way when you do what I do. Jobs are like buses. You get nothing for ages and then you'll get like 3 in a week. And it's been one of those weeks, so I've been working late a few nights this week and I am feeling a bit tired, and yeah, I would really like to sit and chill for a bit during nap time today. And I'm gonna sit and read some magazines and catch up on some goss and get some inspiration. And I'm gonna do it using, this is for real. Literally every time I try to talk, this blooming parrot on Twirly-Woos is kicking off. I'm gonna be doing it using one of my favorite apps called Readly. Oh my God, here it goes again. Cooper, I'm gonna have to turn this off in a minute. I can't because he will not be happy. I've spoke to you guys about Readly before. I've used Readly for ages, not the first time that I've spoken to you about it on here or on Instagram. But yeah, I'll have a little chat with you about that a little bit later when he is napping. But for now, I'm gonna get my emails and my work bits done with the peaceful tones of Twirly-Woos and the squawking parrot in the background. Honestly, I could just watch him play all day. What are you up to now? Sticks going in here. And that one? That's it. Uh-oh. Shut. Yay! Yay! Clever boy. So clever. Coopsy is just having his lunch. It is, what is it, 11:45? I gave it to him a little bit early because he was sort of moaning and obviously wanted some food, so I just thought I might as well give him lunch early. He's not really a massive lunch person. He has like just a picky lunch and then he tends to eat more like a whole meal at dinner time. So I always make him like a snacky plate. So we've got some fruit and some cheesy biscuits and things like that. So I'm gonna let him eat this and then I'm gonna put him up to bed. And yeah, then like I said, I'm hoping to have a little bit of me time. He is napping. It's 12:30. He did go down like half an hour ago, but I've been pottering around, wasting time. I put all of the cushions and all the sofas onto a wash, like that kind of thing. But I am sitting, I've got myself a drink, I've got my feet up. The tree is looking divine. Perfect chill out space. There's the cushions. They're gonna go in the wash. Well, are in the wash, sorry. So as I said to you earlier, I want to just sit and chill for a minute and I'm gonna open up my Readly app. I have had the Readly app on my phone for probably going on a year now. Like I said, I have spoke to you guys about them before, but for anyone who is not aware of what Readly is, I will start from the beginning. So Readly is a magazine subscription app, magazine and newspapers. It has over 7,000 different magazines to choose from, and newspapers as well. Like I said, it's literally endless. I'm going to show you in a minute what mine looks like and how to use it. But before I do that, I have a link. Readly have kindly given me a link where you can get 2 months absolutely free. Afterwards, it's $9.99 a month and you are free to cancel at any time. No commitments, you can cancel at any time, but I don't think you'd want to after your 3 months because yeah, there is so much on there. I love to use it at times like this. This is perfect for my lifestyle, you know, when I've got my feet up or when I'm in the bath. Actually, sometimes reading the news or a magazine in the bath is so relaxing. If you commute, it's perfect for the train. You can also download the magazines so that if you are going on a commute and you're going to have no internet, you can just download them and you can open them anywhere, anytime. So this here is my Readly app. So this is what it looks like when you open it. You have the Discover page. I love the Discover page because it does give you inspiration and ideas about stuff you might want to read. But if you go over to my content at the bottom, you can save all your favorites. So these are all my favorite magazines to read. The extinct one, the dinosaur extinct one is for Leo. They have kids magazines on there as well. That's not one that I read in the bath. Although, you know, if you want to, that's absolutely fine. But the other ones are mine. I love a celeb mag. I find it real like escapism. I know 90% of it probably isn't true like in these magazines, but it's just a real relaxing, stress-free read, I find. Also, I do love the news, so I've got like the Daily Star on here because I love to read the newspaper sometimes as well. I also love an interior magazine. Like you guys know, I take real pride in my home. I love interiors and decor, so like house and garden, like this one here. I'll open this one up so you can see what it's like when you open up the magazine. So it's nice and big, as you can see. It takes up your screen and you just literally swipe across to read the magazine. It's exactly the same as what it would be as a paper version. And yeah, I just love, does anyone else love an interiors magazine? I love to just swipe through and just get some inspiration. That's nice. Yeah, if you see the little bookmark tab at the bottom, this is one of my favourite features. You can just bookmark your magazine or newspaper and then you can pick it up where you left off. So if you click on magazines at the bottom, like I said, oh, I've got it a wedding at the moment. Just thinking ahead, you know. But yeah, as you can see, there is, like I said, over 7,000 different magazines and newspapers to choose from, which is crazy. So yeah, I think today, I'm actually going to go onto my content, onto the Daily Star, which today's is right there because it's saved in my favorites, so I can just click on today's. And I think I'm going to just sit with my Pepsi. I might get a packet of crisps as well and just read the Daily Star, see what's going on today, you know. So yeah, like I said, Readly have kindly given me a code for you guys to get 2 months completely free. So use it. You literally have nothing to lose. 2 months completely free. I'll put the links and everything you need in the discount code and all of that in the description box so you can find it there. Yeah, like I said, I want a packet of crisps. Do you know what? If I'm gonna go and get a packet of crisps, it's a perfect time to show you my pantry. You may have seen, because I uploaded on Wednesday, a few days ago, I uploaded a video where I revealed my little secret project I've been doing. I've got this cubby under the stairs in my utility room, big old space, and it has been a dumping ground. Like, we have done nothing with it, and I wanted to turn it into a sort of pantry space because our cupboards in our kitchen are quite limited, so I wanted to be able to put all of our like dried foods and snacks and stuff in there, and it is done. You will have seen it already if you've seen my pantry video. Go and watch it after this if you haven't, but I'll just show you because I'm getting some crisps anyway. So the washing machine is on, as I said, so that's going to be noisy, sorry about that. Let me just pause it a minute so it's not so loud. But here you go. would you look at that? So at the bottom I've got my recycling, got my plastics and my cardboards recycling. I've got the baskets, I've got crisps and veg and bananas in them. Then we've got like all our rice and our tins and our cans and things. And then we've got our snackies and our crisps, tea and coffee. I've got cereals over here, spices. Like I said, go on my pantry video to see it all properly and find out where everything's from and la-di-da. But I just love it, guys. I just love it so much. And I am hungry, so I am going to get myself a packet of cress. Do you know, I might have a bowl of cereal. Does anyone else have a bowl of cereal, like, as a meal? Like, for lunch or dinner? Is that just me? Because I do love cereal so much. It is 3:15. Can you believe that? And I didn't even realise because I fell asleep on the sofa. Obviously I was very cosy, snuggled up, reading on my phone and fell asleep. I don't know what time. And it's 3:20 now. And Cooper is still asleep. He's been asleep for 3 hours. Which will be interesting for me tomorrow morning when he wakes up at 4 AM. Obviously I need to go and wake him up. I cannot let this continue for any longer. I also have an appointment. I have a beauty appointment at 3:30 in 10 minutes. And yeah, I need to wake him up and we need to go there. He's not gonna be happy about it. He's gonna hate me, but I can't let him sleep any longer. That's crazy. I'm not getting Leo, obviously, from school. I haven't forgotten him, don't worry. I don't collect him on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, ever since he started school, on Wednesdays, my parents always collect him from school every Wednesday. So that's why, luckily it doesn't matter that I fell asleep on the sofa, or that would have been a real problem, wouldn't it? But literally, it's like I woke up and it's night time, like the sun's going down. It's like dusk out there. What is happening? So I need to go and wake up Sleeping Beauty, get him wrapped up and take him out to my appointment. This ain't gonna go down well. Hello? Hello, Angel. Oh. Hello, darling. I'm so sorry. I gotta wake you up. You've been asleep for hours. Don't go back to sleep. Very long sleep. Wasn't it? Is that funny? It was such a long sleep. Oh. Hello, Angel. Even Mummy fell asleep. That's how long you were asleep. Long, long time. Yeah. Got your sleepy face on. You're not gonna like this because we gotta go out. We made it back home. Haven't we, darling? We were just looking at that beautiful sunset and he was so cute, staring at it with his little face going, "What's this?" Didn't know what it was, did you? Obviously he didn't want to leave the house, but he was fine once he'd had a snack. Come on, darling. You were fine then, weren't you? As always. And yeah, had my appointment. It was just a consultation, so it was only like 5 minutes. And we're back home. Come on. Why'd you keep stopping? Let me open the door. So it is 4:30 now, and I'm just gonna make Coops something for dinner. Obviously I've only got Cooper for dinner. I haven't got Leo. So there's no point making anything, you know, there's no point making anything extravagant is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna put in some fish fingers in the air fryer. I couldn't live without my air fryer, guys. And they will be done in, I usually put them in for like 12 minutes. but obviously with no preheating, so just straight in. They'll be ready to go in 12 minutes, and I'll make him some veggies to go with it as well. And he'll have his dinner on his own. Well, not on his own, obviously I'll be here, but no big bro. But I spoke to my mum and she said he had a lovely Christmas lunch at school. We've only got 2 days now till his nativity. It's Wednesday today and his nativity is on Friday. And I'm just really nervous that he's gonna get poorly and miss it. He's got a big part, he's Angel Gabriel, and he's got a few lines to say, and I'd be heartbroken if he missed it. And there is so much illness going around, like, you'll know, because it's not just in our town, it's everywhere. There's just illness everywhere. And obviously we're seeing all of this strep A stuff in the headlines. Just a bit scary, isn't it? So I just keep getting paranoid that he's poorly and that he'll miss his big debut. But yeah, I'm gonna give Koopy his dinner, and I'll sit with him while he's eating his dinner. Don't want him to be on his own, do we? And Leo normally gets home at about 6ish, and it's 25 to 5. So I'll obviously bath Cooper as well. Leo either won't have a bath or he'll just have a shower when he gets home. I'll assess the situation when I see him. He did have a bath last night, so it's not the end of the world if he doesn't have one. Whereas with Cooper, I feel like it's more important that he have one because he lives in a nappy, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll give him his dinner, pop him in the bath, get his pajamas on, and then Leo will be home. Lee? Who's Lee? Leo will be home right about that time. Tonight, I've got more work to do. Like I said, I've had a really busy week this week. I've had stuff to do like every night of the week. So I'll make myself something for dinner, and then I've got work to do tonight once the boys are down. And then tomorrow, well, tomorrow's actually the first day of the week where I haven't had any like work stuff to do. So I want tomorrow to be a really fun day for Koopy. I'm gonna take him to the toddler group that we go to in the morning, and then afterwards might see his cousins, and yeah, just have a really fun day, because I feel like today we've just been inside. Well, I mean, it was freezing outside anyway, but I feel like today's been an inside day, and tomorrow it'd be nice to get out and play and see people. Anyway, don't forget that my discount code and everything you need to know about Readly is down in the description box. Don't miss out on 2 months completely free, no strings attached. There's literally no reason not to do it. And I will see you lovely people in my next video. It might be something Christmassy, who knows? Look out for it, and I'll see you there.